Welcome back to part 6 of Sonic Generations. We've just saved Cream the Rabbit, as I'm sure everyone is thankful for. And we're going to go into Cityscape in just a short while.
I know Looney Tunes has nothing to do with this, but even so, there's a bit of me that just wants Elmer Fudd to come in and hunt her.
What one's that? I really don't know them characters at all.
It's the hunter with the gun that goes after Bugs Bunny.
Oh, right, yeah, him.
Where we quiet? Hunting rabbits.
Oh, yeah, I think I know the guy now. Yeah.
Just take her out of the equation completely.
He's too incompetent for that, though.
Get the one from Family Guy.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah.
Snap the neck. Oh, it's so dark.
Oh, to be fair, after the likes of Shadow and 06, Sonic isn't averse to going dark. I've now got this mental image of Shadow just going around killing other characters while going, damn, as he snaps their neck.
Snapping Cream's neck.
Can I just say that I don't particularly like Cityscape Classic? And the reason for that is, you see these parts at the beginning here, it's like the blockiest of all the levels, I think. There's a lot of stopping, starting, jumping.
Yeah.
I can't remember how they incorporated the truck, though. I think they did that alright, didn't they?
Yeah, the truck, the way they bring it in is kind of cool. It'll switch around a bit and that.
I just noticed a poster in the background, Chaos in Space 2.
Chow in Space.
Oh, Chow in Space.
Was it Chow in Space 2
I'm
or was
pretty
it...
sure it had Chaos because it had Chaos's eye.
Oh, I know there's a Chow in Space 3D because it's a really neat little throwback because Adventure 1 had Chow in Space and Adventure 2 had Chow in Space 2. And I think the one here is Chow in Space 3D, which I think is really cool.
It was probably Chow in Space then, I just assumed it said Chaos.
There's another poster around here, isn't there, which is the other characters, and it says missing, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's Mighty and Ray, I think, from... I think
is it there in the background just then?
I think it might have been. There was also an ad for the Chaotix Agency. I think it says something along the lines of, do you want to know, or something fucked up like that. Like, what the fuck sort of detective agency is going on here?
Bit interesting to bring in the skateboard.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how it's physically possible for a board to go up the loop there, but it kind of it covers the part from Cityscape Modern, you know, where he's on the sort of board, which was the side of the plane.
Yeah, there were the missing.
There we go. Yeah.
There was a wanted poster a moment ago for. Trying to think of, is the purple one with the guns.
Oh, Fang the Sniper.
That's it.
Yeah, he was in Triple Trouble, I think, and he also in Sonic the Fighters. I know we've covered Sonic the Fighters before, but I fucking love that game. Like, even if all I do is pick Sonic and spam the spin dash, that is how you win that game, but I like it regardless.
Classic Sonic's gotten an early glimpse of being hunted down by the government.
Yeah.
His future's going to be great.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, classic Cityscape, it's a bit too slow and blocky for my liking. They brought in the gun truck, which was cool, but overall, I think Cityscape is one of them levels that is much better in general in its original game in SA2.
I now kind of want to see a classic version of Shadow appear in the stage. Just have him. I don't know how it would work, but
no classic
I don't care. Make it happen.
No, like all the cute little Shadow was a gun. Like,
yes,
like
holding a bazooka.
No, because if we're taking a realistic approach, it'd be like a fucking test tube or some shit. Just with Black Doom samples or something in there.
No, because Shadow's about
best cameo ever.
Shadow's about 50, isn't it?
Yeah, so
he'd still be frozen underground.
Yeah, he'd be in some pod or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with the level choice. Cityscape is the obvious one that they were going to use no matter what, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If they were to pick a different level, Stephen, which one would you go for?
Now, I'm sure the main one that comes to mind is it's that highway stage.
Radical Highway.
That Radical Highway, that's it. The one they used in Generations for the 3DS.
Yeah, that was a Shadow level, which seems weird that they picked that, but still.
True, but still, it was a good level.
It was a good level in SA2. It's a terrible level in Gen 3DS. It's so fucking boring.
I didn't mind it.
So much of it is just standing around waiting for platforms to move and that. In both versions of it, it's just really dull.
I found myself moving quite a lot most of the time.
And the music was horrible in that. Chris, you got any preferences for SA2 stages?
I can't really think of many of the SA2 stages, but yeah, probably Radical Highway.
I think if they were to adapt that into HD, it could have been quite interesting. I think to me, my preference would be Final Rush. I just think that'd be a really cool stage to run through at full speed, like with all the grinding sections and that. And given Generations is very friendly to the multiple pathways thing, they could have done a lot with that.
I'm surprised they didn't put that in as a boss fight, to be honest.
Well, Shadow's boss takes place there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like in the
does,
arc.
yeah.
And then again, thinking about it, Radical Highway probably would have clashed with the style of Speed Highway a bit too much.
Yeah,
So,
there is a real overemphasis on city stages, I notice, because we've got Speed Highway, we've got City Escape, we've got Rooftop Run. That's a third of the game is city.
Yeah.
yeah, and also we're kind of not acknowledging the fact that the
Yeah.
gun vehicle suddenly got giant saws.
As if that truck wasn't over the top enough as it was in the first
This
game.
is where Gunn are spending their budget, you know.
And it doesn't stop there. Suddenly it's got rockets.
Yeah, there was a part during this section here where I glitched out beforehand, like in the section just before it, and the gun truck overtook me during one of my test runs, and then I boosted once I got put onto the sideways running part, and I boosted into the back of him, fell down onto what looks like floor, and that counted as a bottomless pit. That was just nah. But yeah, that was City Escape. We'll see you next time for Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes. See you then.